So after my lord ran out of the courtroom, listen, I suspect he needed to go check up what's going on with the Madanga Commission. He needed to go check what's happening at the ad hoc committee because, Becky Chele was still singing, okay, on soprano. But we are not there. My lord ran out, and that was quite a long adjournment. And then finally, court resumed, but only for a few moments. But before court adjourned for the entire day, Muzi decided, you know what, let me change the strategy. I have my ears on the ground as well. I heard that Gininda's name was mentioned at the Madanga Commission. So you know what? I'm going to keep feeding the dog until the owner comes out. So what does Muzi do? Instead of consistently saying, when Baloyi continues to read his alleged confession into the record, Muzi now says, I don't know. Ask Gininda. Go and ask Gininda and Mboto. I don't know. That is not my statement. I didn't write it. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. And for me, that's a sign he knows, okay? He knows. He knows Gininda's name has been mentioned at the Madanga Commission. But, so as he continues. Now, I want us to listen to this clip. When we come back, I'm going to give you my honest reaction to Jonas. Yes, Jonas the interpreter, who is the reason for today's adjournment. But we have to talk about it at great length. So let's listen to this clip. I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Investigation, how would he have known about all this?
Kodwa-ke uKenneth Mboto yena wayengasilona ithimba noma wayengasiyona ingxenye yethimba eliphenyayo wayezokwazi kanjani konke lokho?
Umboto uyafonela uGininda bahlangana khona mabebuya sebenza kimi lapha sesekhodi yathi bafika sebefika kwe2.
Gininda called Kenneth Mboto, and then they met wherever they met, and then when they came back to the courtyard where I was, they were walking together.
Paragraph 9. After dropping the call, he told us that Kelly is calling and want to know if we are coming. Then we alighted at the corner and we walked on foot to the house, and the driver was with Marco, and he asked who was going to enter the house. We discussed that we will make as if we are committing robbery, and the firearm was the one, and it was at Marco's possession.
Emuva kokuthi ke ucingo elibeke phansi wasitshela ke ukuthi uKelly oqeda ke uxhumana naye noma umshayela ucingo efuna ukwazi ke ukuthi sasiseza yini, sehla ke emotweni ekhonini sahamba ke ngeinyawo ukuya endlini. Isibhamu sasi kuMarco, wabuza ke ukuthi ubani owayezongena endlini. Sasho ke noma saqoqa ke ukuthi ke sasizokwenza ungathi ke kwakuzobanjwa inkunzi. Isibhamu sona ke sasisodwa futhi ke sasiphethwe uMarco.
Angazi lutho ngayo yonke lento le umuntu ongazi uGininda noMboto.
I know nothing about all of this. The person or the people that would know would be Gininda and Mboto.
And uGininda washo la eKatolo ukuthi uyafonela uMboto.
And Gininda did say it here in court that he's the one who contacted Mboto.
Paragraph 10. Marco asked who was going to get in, and I told them, no, me, I'm going to stand outside and watch if there is somebody who came in and disturbed us. I must quickly report.
uMarco wabuza ke ukuthi ubani owayezongena, ngabatshela ke ukuthi akusiyimi, mina ke ngangizoma ngaphandle ngibheke ukuthi ke akunamuntu yini ozayo ozongena asiphazamise, nokuthi ke ngisho ke noma ngibike ke ngokusheshsha.
Namanje ngisasha ngazi lutho ngayo yonke lento le ebhalela uGininda noMboto abantu abangaba nolwazi bayo.
I still maintain that I know nothing about all of this that is written here. Gininda and Mboto would know about it.
Marco and Makimba got into the house, and Marco was the only one who was in possession of the firearm.
uMarco noMakimba ibona ke abantu abangena ngaphakathi endlini. uMarco uyena kuphela ke owayephethe isibhamu.
Angazi lutho ngayo yonke lento le ngoba ngisho ukuthi ngaba uGininda noMboto abantu abanolwazi balento.
I know nothing about all of this. As I say that it would be Gininda and Mboto who would know about this.
Paragraph 11. They entered and closed the door and demanded cell phones. According to them, they said they found 3 people in the house. That was MEYIWA and 2 girls in the dining room. One of those 2 girls was Kelly. They said MEYIWA refused with cell phone and he stood and grabbed each other with Marco.
Listen, the last time, okay, Ashley took that position. Yep, that very position was when he was telling my lord, guess what, my lord? Advocate Tulani Joshua Ngomezulu is in the court premises. I have spotted him. And my lord couldn't hold it in. And he said, take the oath. Yeah, take the oath. Get into the box and let's talk about it. I want to tell members of the public jury that their beloved Ngomezulu is not sick. He's actually inside the court premises. I don't know why, but on a very, very reliable source, Advocate Tulani Joshua Ngomezulu was spotted inside Phakathi the court. And then the next day, Advocate Ngomezulu passed away. That was on the 10th of December, 2024. May his soul continue to rest in peace. But anyway, I bring this up to say, then this happens in court.
There's a message for Mr. Jonas, which will be conveyed by the secretary.
So it has to do with the child that is not well. She was taken from school. I must now just take her to UNISA, to the mother.
Where's the mother? Out.
The mother is at UNISA.
In UNISA?
Yes.
Okay, so
Can you come back after lunch, mate?
you want us to come back?
After lunch.
Or just adjourn?
No, I said.
Should we adjourn?
Yes, you can attend, my lord.
Up until Monday, my lord. I'm taking into account, my lord, that his witness has been standing in the witness box there for 2 weeks and is under cross-examination. He has been under cross-examination for the whole week. I think he needs to go and come down and come fresh on a Monday. We shouldn't hurry. There is no rush here, my lord. We'll be back on Monday and state will proceed with what is doing here. Not like today, the case is going to be finalized.
Just put that message onto the record. Yeah, for Abundaba.
Any nonsense of somebody regards me as a garden boy today because you regard me as a garden boy. You come here, shut up! Shut up!
Which one, my lord?
The message you just received, put it on record. So that they must know we're adjourning because we have an emergency.
Yes, I'm informed, my lord, that there was a call from the school. Someone from the office had to go and fetch the child because I'm in court. So the child is not well. I'm told she's vomiting. So I must now take her.
Okay. Yeah, for that reason, then we're adjourned until Monday. At 10.
Now, my lord, why did you have to bring up Abundaba? What did we do? I mean, honestly, my lord, we are here paying close attention to Advocate Baloyi put on the record the ridiculous confession by the state witness who imagined everything because he mixed up the dates from 2014 to 2017. It can all be proved by first of all, the death certificate, okay, of Osnako, yeah, may his soul rest in peace, as well as when he was first shot and how old he was at the time in 2014. But we are not there, my lord. I want to talk about you addressing Abundaba. My lord, when you call us to attention, we will always answer the call of duty. My lord, we want to go to the Madlanga Commission. We want to go and watch the ad hoc committee and hear Peggy Tele finish his day. But my lord, you have called us to attention and we must answer the call because I'm afraid mainstream media doesn't do justice to the SENZO MEYIWA trial. Unfortunately, my lord, Kininda's name has been mentioned at the Madlanga Commission, and I know that has piqued your interest because you have put your 10 toes deep standing tall for Kininda. And now you're finding out the hard way what we've been telling you, Abundaba. That you should not judge a book by its cover, regardless that they are high-ranking brigadier. My lord Brigadier Kininda. Requested the Armand SWAT docket. Where are the dockets? and requested it on behalf of the cold case unit. The Almond SWAT docket is a very, very, very hot docket, my lord. But my lord, let's talk about Jonas for a second. Just kidding, guys. But guys, let's talk about Jonas for a second. Jonas said the child more than 4 times. This is the man who's busy out there as the linguistic expert in that court. But he refers to the child. Why does this child not have ownership? Whose child is it? And why must this child be attended by you? Now, at least we gathered that it's a her, not that Abondaba would have paid attention to the child like we did with Shadrach Sivia's child's mother. But you just had to act strange about it, so now we're going to talk about it. Why did you refer to the child as the child? By the way, get well soon to the child. But who are these child's parents? Because what Jonas has been called to attention to is stop the entire proceedings of the SENZO MEYIWA trial to go pick up a child. Why is Jonas the one chosen to pick up this child? And then why does Jonas have to take the child to the mother at UNISA? What is Jonas's relationship with the child and the mother? Because that was not translated in the English language that he was using. Should he have maybe said my child? Should he have maybe said my wife? I wouldn't have paid attention to it. But because he was so evasive, why is the child being picked up by Jonas, a court interpreter? Are you the father, Jonas? Let us know in the comment section down below. But with that, I'm going to end this video right here. As Umnisi said, it's been a long 2 weeks, okay? Muzi has been holding the fort and they have adjourned for the day. And you know where that means I'm going. Over there to the Madlanga Commission. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you on my next upload. Remember to like, to comment, to subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure you turn on your notifications. There's going to be a special edition video this weekend and a live as well. Don't forget. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.